This is Claude reporting from Drillat.com, where we've been interviewing local residents to see how the drilling moratorium has affected their way of life. We recently sat down with a young man who has tried nearly everything to make things work. So, sir, thank you for sitting down with us. What is your name and where are you from?
Je m'appelle Nonk Chauz. I'm from the Judis area, off of Ridge Road. If you go past Lanyo Seafood, and you take the nice roundabout, the concrete one, and go about 4 miles past Pepin's over there. Before you get to Judis Park, I'm from that area. And
okay. Well, tell us how the moratorium has affected you in the recent months.
Affected me a lot of ways, sir. It's pas bon. I mean, I finally got me a nice job, but when they dropped that moratorium, I tried everything to lift it. I called Prejean at Lafayette Steel Erectors. He had contracted a couple cranes out there to come lift that. Didn't work. I called Nonk tell this little boy to come out there, Barrett. He came out there with his 400 horsepower. I think it was like a Grizzly 4-wheeler, paddle tire, snorkel, 1 winch. Couldn't pull it out. So I beeped Brent, my last resort, my big resort. He usually comes through. Had a Z71, he was leaving queue time. I beeped him, he stopped at the economy. He called me back from the payphone. I talked to him. He called his brother Stu and him. They came out there. We couldn't pull that off. So I said, well, it's about time I get out the whole field. I was kind of odds and ends jobs from there on, trying to make ends meet. Man, I finally got me a good job out in Rain at a processing plant. We're taking kernel corn, processing it onto corn on the cob. I'm going to show you a little bit about what we do. We take a special galvanized liquid here, put it on the corn, on the cob, and we take the kernels, and what we do is we just process that. And we make corn on the cob. That's how it's made. People always wonder how it's that corn on the cob made. Well, this is how we make it. Sure. We make it like that. People use that for graduations, birthday parties, and in general for crop borders and things like that. But before I got to where I am now, since the moratorium, I've had a lot of odds and ends jobs, like I was saying. Let me tell you about a few I done ran across. Sure. Well, my first little job, I tried to open me a E-grade pole bar shop. My parent gave me a cabana out in Kington. He was about to tear down, so I remodeled that, and we opened that up. But like they say, when moolah's tight, the first thing to go is that eating out. We tried everything. I even tried putting me a combo together with a E-grade pole bar and a eventually made bun, with a nice little decent order of hush puppies, and a can of Dr. Chick with some foil to keep cool, with a fudge round on top. And it still didn't work. Order for DAT! Beatrice! Don't forget the hush puppy! Tiens, dépêche-toi! But my second little job, that's the one I'm most horned about. I don't even like talking about it, but I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. One year I was at Drillat Park at Festival of Cajun with all them boys out there, and I wandered off. I got on the wrong side of the street. I got with them art people over there. Ended up growing my hair out and everything. You see, me and my partner Rodney, we had us a grouting company. Well, it slowed down and we had a overstock full of grout. Well, I got into that art, started sculpting everything. Kildees, purple martins, pernewies, even bullfrogs. Trying to sell that to make ends meet at home. And then there was a little snow cone expedition I tried on all the little roundabouts in Lafayette, or like my Tonty Perp calls them, donuts. How you doing, Shroud? Good. Can I get you? You want to clear? Okay, pass around. Back on top, right there. Make the roundabout, sure. Hold your truck. Come back. Back. Okay, you good. Come to that thing. Right here, sure. Cut your wheel. Cut your wheel. Thank you. Tell your father I said hello. All right, sure. Au revoir.
Well, thank you, Nonk, for sitting down with us, and sharing your life and the way it's been the last few months. What is it that you would tell people to lift their spirits or to help them out in these tough times?
Well, I want to tell y'all, don't let Obama's Lugaroo give you a gossip for good and get your calzones in a wad. You know, you tell them people how fascist you are. You go to Drillat.com and buy your shirt and wear that. And I'm going to make a little song called Drillat, and we're going to get them drills pumping out there. Because I got to get my buddy Jared back offshore. His wife, she needs him out there. There ain't no lounge chairs in the back to even sit on when we go to over here to eat.